Looking at yesterday's temperatures, we actually only hit 90 degrees because at around noon or 1 o'clock, we had an inch of rain at the airport. You're like, wow. And then it warmed right back up again close to 90, and then it rained again. So the high temperature at the airport, not representative of everybody else around, which made it back into the lower 90s. Right now, upper 70s, a couple of mid 70s, only one spot, St. Pete at about 80 degrees, just kind of warm and sultry. For you this morning, I've got Pensacola at 80. Actually, Pensacola is warmer than Miami. Miami at 78, 83 degrees over in Key West. The heat index today for just about everybody, especially central and northern Florida, does go back into at least the lower 100s. And we do have a heat advisory out from Pensacola to around the Tallahassee area. It's not for us, but it is for the panhandle, northern part of our state. Could be worse, right? You go Kansas City to St. Louis, they have an excessive heat warning in place for today. So what we'll do is get right back up into the lower 90s, and then you know what's going to happen. The scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to develop. And like yesterday, early in the afternoon, there could be one or two isolated storms along the coast. But then late in the day, into the evening, you're going to see everything start to push back. So it could be 6 or 7 o'clock in the Tampa area before we actually experience a thunderstorm. Just keep your Sky Tower radar apps on, the notifications on, so Paul can yell at you when you got lightning in your area, and that's when I need you to stay inside. Meanwhile, do you see the spin? It's a very broad spin out here in the Atlantic. So there's really not much going on because it is interacting with some of this Saharan dust. So development for this particular tropical wave could happen. In fact, there's a 60% chance that somewhere in this shaded area this could develop. But the process is going to be slow. You're not going to wake up tomorrow morning and there's going to be a big storm out here in the Atlantic. No, the process will be very slow, and it may take until the weekend before this starts to really show any signs of development, if it's going to at all. So if you look at the Fox model, the models are all over the place because they're trying to chase a system that doesn't exist yet. You see what I'm saying? So once if a low-level center does develop, then all of a sudden the computer models are going, there we go. They're all going to start to agree. If this stays weak or disorganized, there's a pretty good chance all that deep tropical moisture is going to end up into our state. You see how it just kind of slides across Cuba and up into our state over the weekend. If this was to develop and become a little bit stronger, then it would likely push and stay out to sea. So you got high pressure. This is the big Bermuda high, which kind of steers these tropical systems. And then you've got this high pressure, which is dominating our weather right now. So it's going to have to kind of go between these two somewhere. And again, a stronger storm east. If it's just kind of weak and disorganized, you're likely to see a lot of that moisture maybe track either into the Gulf or into our state. So again, plenty of time to watch. We're talking about over the weekend. We could get some extra moisture. Let's just wait and see. Meanwhile, typical summer weather, hot, steamy, with that 50-50 chance of storms today. Your high of about 92. Again, the heat index briefly goes over 100. Storms end tonight, low 78 degrees, and then tomorrow we go right back up to about 93 degrees with that 40 to 50% rain chance as well. So boaters, it's been delightful offshore. Just be careful. The water temperature at Clearwater Beach is 90.5 degrees. I almost put 91. I'll wait till it goes 90.6. Anyway, highs in the lower 90s for the next 7, lows in the upper 70s with relatively near normal rain chances, okay?